Hi everyone, I'm Miss Nicole here at MOAS, and I am sitting in our Hiawatha train car, and I'm going to be reading The Spooky Express, Florida. We were out trick-or-treating, my best friend and I, when we saw a huge shape swooping down from the sky. It circled around us on train tracks of mist, then it came to a stop, and its large pistons hissed. What a marvelous train, engine black as the night, all of its carriages glowed with a ghostly green light. And we both held our breath when the loud whistle blew, for the sound that it made was a ghastly woo woo. The door opened wide, a conductor appeared with a cheery old smile that was not to be feared. He said, "Spooky Express, hop aboard, take a ride." How exciting, we thought, and we climbed up inside. We looked all around, what a wonderful sight. We saw ghosts to our left, we saw ghouls to our right. There were mummies and tatters and witches in hats and ogres and werewolves and vampire bats. There were big trolls from Tampa that towered in size and aliens from Naples with bright, bulging eyes. A voice on the speaker said, "Please hold on tight." Then the train gave a lurch and launched into the night. We glided along through the dark, stormy sky, and we watched as the streets of Orlando whizzed by. We zipped over South Beach with all its bright lights and looked down on Gainesville from dizzying heights. The ride was fantastic, but where were we going? We sped ever onward with no signs of slowing. "The Atlantic next stop," said the train's engineer. "Make room for the creatures who'll swim aboard here." He slammed on the brakes and I thought we would crash, but we dropped like a stone and the whole train went splash. Then after the ocean, another strange stop, up a really tall tower on the side near the top. Then down on the beach where the big ogres dwell. Then down in the old sewers, oh, the sewer folks smell. As we raced to our next stop, the train turned too fast, and I saw through the window a pumpkin whiz past. The ghost started howling. "What happened?" I said. "We're doomed," cried a witch. "That's the engineer's head." If the engineer's headless, he can't steer the train, for his head's where he keeps both his eyes and his brain. He yanked levers forward, he jerked levers back. The train started wobbling all over the track. We swerved around buildings, we darted past trees. The speed of the turns made us weak in the knees. While everyone panicked, I stood up and said, "With the help of some friends, we can go get that head." "Miss Witch," I said calmly, "your broom, if I may. Miss Spider, Miss Dragon, let's go save the day." The engineer's head was in Governor's Park. "Miss Dragon," I said, "will you light up the dark?" "It's there," said my friend. "It's directly below, but it's down in the mud and it's stuck there. Oh no!" I turned to Miss Spider. "Please spin us some thread. I've got an idea. Will you lasso that head?" We twirled it around, threw it over the top, and we pulled the head free with a squelch and a pop. Then back we all flew through the wind and the rain with the pumpkin containing the engineer's brain. With his head on our hands, we jumped back on the train and we stuck his head onto his shoulders again. He pulled a few levers, the ghost train slowed down. Did you know where we were? We were back in our town. The ghost started howling, this time with delight, and the gnomes hugged an alien a little too tight. The wizard shot sparks. They were orange and green, and they cried, "Well done, children, you saved Halloween." We'd be stuck on this train had you not been so daring, but now we can stop in each town and go scaring. We jumped off the train, none the worse for our fright. This had certainly been the best Halloween night. The train started moving, its large pistons hissed, it circled around us on train tracks of mist. It launched itself skyward, its loud whistle blew, and the sound that it made was a friendly woo woo. The end. Happy Halloween!